How are you?
I am absolutely wonderful. How are you yourself?
Doing good, doing good.
Would you like to introduce yourself and tell me a bit about the band then, please?
Yeah, my name is Tim Chisholm. I'm the guitarist and songwriter for Showdown. We're kind of a country southern rock band out of Oklahoma City to be more precise. We've been together for going on 3 years now. Out in the public eye for a little bit less than a year. We wanted to kind of be established, have our sound down before we really put it out there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. There's no point in jumping the gun. How is the Facebook and the socials going?
Oh, it's going great. We're doing really good on all the social media platforms. Spotify is really taken off for us. Anybody listening can find us on Spotify, Showdown. All of our social media links are under Showdown Official Band. So our web page is showdownofficialband.com. And you can find all the information, all the links to our music, merchandise, news, show dates, everything there.
Yeah, I've been looking on Spotify and I have to say I'm really impressed with the whole fusion. The country and the rock fusion is amazing. I'm really
Thank you.
impressed with that.
We've worked really hard with the music to be really diverse. So each song kind of stands out on its own, and it doesn't just sound like you're listening to one long, continuous song. Where every song is kind of unique, at least in some way. So we've really put a lot of work into that.
Listening to your catalog and things, every song is different and it's really good. I really like that.
Thank you.
I've seen on Facebook that you've got a gig on the 27th of April. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we're playing a show here in our hometown of Oklahoma City. It's actually a suburb of Oklahoma City. It's a little town called Yukon, and the venue is called 40 West, and it's a really great venue. It's kind of small, more intimate, but it's got just an incredible sound system and lights. I mean, the sound system and lights are like something you'd see in an arena. It's really, really impressive for a small venue. We're looking for a really good turnout for that. We've got a really good response going already for it, and we're really looking forward to that show. It actually be our first headlining show too, so we're really looking forward to it.
That's amazing. And a homegrown show. You can't beat that, can you? Playing to the
Oh
whole
yeah,
home
yeah,
crowd.
yeah. It's fun about that because a lot of your friends and family can all come to that. Makes it really easy for all them to come to. So it's going to be a party. It'll be a good time.
Oh, it sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. So what else are you doing other than heading out doing shows?
We've got a lot of things going on right now. We just started tracking for a new album. It's going to be 13 brand new songs. We're going to have a video for each song as well. So that's going to be a real undertaking in and of itself. And we're hoping to start doing some live streaming concerts so, people around the world can actually check us out and kind of broaden our horizon, so to speak.
That's an absolutely fantastic idea. Get them up. I've watched a few radio shows and stuff on Facebook, and they're really good. Looking forward to listening to a live set.
Thanks. Yeah, it's interesting, how social media has just broadened everything. I mean, like I said, people from all over the world can listen to your music now and become familiar with you. It's really awesome deal.
It definitely sounds like you're getting a lot of attention. I'm really chuffed about that. What other shows have you been on?
We've played several shows. We played one down in a town called Chickasha that's south of where we're at a venue called Legends, and it's another just outstanding video. We actually played the new Oklahoma City Convention Center, which is just a huge, awesome venue. We did a show there, and just several other things. We've got some other things lined up, but we're just really anxious to get this new album done and get it out there to people, and looking forward to it because it definitely has more of a little bit of a southern rock flair to it, and we still got our country elements and all that still involved. But definitely a little bit more, a few of the songs at least definitely have a little bit more of that southern rock flair to them, which is something that's kind of been missing for a long time. I mean, most people, if they want to listen to southern rock, they got to listen to something that's 40 or 50 years old because nobody's really done anything, of that caliber, at least for decades. And I'm not saying we are, but we're shooting for that. So
You should. It's definitely a brilliant fusion. I really like it. I didn't grow up with country music, being Scottish,
yeah,
and it wasn't really in my household. We had Carpenters, metal. I grew up with a lot of glam rock stuff.
yeah, yeah.
This to me is absolutely amazing because it fuses two things that I actually really like.
Oh, they're very cool.
I think you are top of your game in the way it's going.
Well, thank you. We've It's really interesting too on social media, the response we've gotten from so many people. I've heard so many times people say to us, I don't like country music or I don't listen to country music, but I really, really love what you guys are doing. So that, it's one thing to hear that from somebody that, country is their favorite genre, which is, it's awesome to hear that from them. But to hear it from someone that doesn't even, necessarily like that type of music, that's a whole nother level. So, and we've gotten a surprising reaction with people from everything from metalcore to people that like punk to just all sorts of genres that seem to really, really like our music. So that we've really been humbled and inspired by that. That really means a lot.
It's introduced me to a whole new sound, and I'm really chuffed. I'm really happy that I've discovered something new, and I've discovered you guys. So when is the album out?
We're kind of doing what seems to be popular nowadays. We're recording 13 songs all at once, but we're going to release about one every month as a single. That way we can really push each individual song on its own merits. We're going to release a video with each song and really push it on all our social media platforms and Spotify and everything, and really give each song, its due. So that's the plan.
It definitely deserves it. So do you have YouTube as well for the videos?
We have YouTube right now. All we have on there are lyric videos, and that's on Showdown official band as well. And right now, like I said, we do have lyric videos on there, but starting with this album, each song we're going to do an actual video for each song.
That'll definitely be fun. Do you have any ideas of the videos?
Yeah, a lot of the songs, that's one thing that's really interesting about country music is you're usually telling a story. So it's almost like the video kind of writes itself, and we've got a lot of plans just within the songs already of the direction we want to go with the videos and everything. So we're really looking forward to introducing that to the people too.
Is there anything that you think that I might have missed that you would like to talk about?
Well, one thing you kind of touched upon earlier that I thought was kind of interesting is this type of music isn't something that I grew up with either. As a child, I actually listened to a lot of country through my parents, like old country, Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash, that type of stuff. And it wasn't really my thing per se then. I was just a kid. I wasn't really into music. But as I got older, and this is going to date me a little bit, I was actually into the whole hair metal scene.
Right.
I actually lived in LA for 10 years playing the hair metal scene, all original, played every club on the Sunset Strip. I was fortunate enough to play with a fairly big hair metal band back in the day called KEEL. I moved back to Oklahoma, and when I did, I kind of honestly just kind of gave up on music because the music that I had a passion for had pretty much died. I mean, that whole hair metal, melodic rock, whatever you want to call it, it had kind of gone the way of the dinosaur. And then a few years ago, I was actually, out working in my shop, and I was listening to kind of the, older music that I always listened to. And for whatever reason, I decided I'm going to put it on a country station just to have something different to listen to. And I put it on there, actually heard Brantley Gilbert, and then some of Jason Aldean's more rocking type stuff. And I thought, that's really, really good. I really like that. It has the melody and kind of the aggressiveness that I really liked about the hair metal, and oddly enough. And so that's one thing that really got my wheels to turning, that I wanted to get back into music. So it's been interesting for me to learn a whole new style of writing and playing and everything. But the challenge of that has just been great, and we've loved it and just taken it head on. So it's really been a lot of fun.
Of course, it's always good to learn new skills when you're developing things.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was never, I couldn't have played a country guitar lick for you for nothing. I wouldn't have known any of them. It just wasn't my thing. And then I was never really a bluesy or southern rock type player either. I was more, like the Dokken, Rat, that kind of guitar playing and songwriting was my forte. But it's really, really been challenging and really fun. And I just love to be able to branch out and do new things and to put that into the songs through the writing and just my guitar playing both.
Will you be releasing the album before or after the singles?
Yeah, we'll release one single every month. And then once all of those are out there, we'll release the entire album as a whole. We had a 6-song EP that's on Spotify now. So we have 6 songs available now. And upcoming, we'll have one coming out every month for.
So we're looking at 2025 for the full album.
Yeah, when the whole thing will drop, it'll probably be right around a little after the first.
I quite like that idea of doing one single a month because I think it gets you a lot more attention, and then by the time the album comes out, people are desperate to listen to it.
To be like the whole music industry seems to be moving in that direction. So, and we really like it because, like I said, it gets each song some time in the spotlight for everybody to really, just kind of absorb that one song and see, whether they like it or not.
Definitely. Will you be
Yeah.
gigging like in between releasing the songs and getting them down?
Well, we're taking a break because we're in the studio right now, actually recording the album, and we'll be doing that until May 1st. And after May 1st, we're going to get out and start playing. I'm actually got a couple things lined up that I got to take some phone calls on today to get some shows lined up after May 1st. But that's when we're going to get out and actually start playing again. After that, we do have the one on the 27th, but that's the only show we have coming up. So we're just
Right.
kind of concentrating on getting this album knocked out and then get out there and get it to the people.
Yeah. Is it like international gigging that you would like to do?
We would absolutely love that. We've actually been just really surprised at the response we've gotten from the UK and Australia and Canada. I mean, just different countries around the world, Brazil. I mean, the response we're getting worldwide is what's really just blowing us away. And it's really interesting how country music is just kind of exploding all over the world right now because it's been kind of an American phenomenon, but it's really blowing up. Luke Combs has just went over and played the UK and just sold out stadiums everywhere. So it's really expanding, and we're excited about the timing of it. We're hoping it's going to work out really well. And yeah, we would love to play all over the world. That's definitely our goal.
You should definitely come to Scotland. Apparently, we're the best crowd in the world.
Oh, well, I would love to find that out in person. That would be awesome. We would love to go there. That's a dream of mine for sure.
It's a beautiful country. I'm very lucky to live where I live.
Oh, I bet it is.
But when you come to Scotland, definitely give me a shout and I'll come and see you. I don't care where you're playing in Scotland, I'll come.
Well, you'll have a VIP pass, trust me.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. That would be absolutely
Oh,
wonderful.
thank you. We can't tell you how much we appreciate this. It means the world to us. Everyone out there within the social media world, that do what you do, we appreciate it so much. Like you said, it is a two-way street, but it really means a lot to us. We've had a lot of people reach out, and it's really inspiring, to have people actually appreciate what you've put your heart and your soul into, because we really put a lot of hard work into this. But we, like I said, we really do put our heart and soul into it. These songs, we hope they say something. At least they say something to us, and we hope they say something to other people that, hopefully they want to hear. So, yeah, I think just the main thing, I want to make sure that people can find us on social media. So, like I said, on every social media platform, we are Showdown Official Band. Our actual web page is showdownofficialband.com. We're just really looking forward to, if somebody comes to our site and checks something out, please leave us a message or send us an email or something. We love hearing from people and interacting with people. And one interesting thing I would like to note for everybody out there listening is one thing I think that's kind of unique about our band is we don't have any fans, none. We don't have any fans at all. What we consider people that enjoy our music, we consider y'all friends and family. So that's a big thing for us that we really like to stand for is friends and family. And we just hope to have a few more people join our family at some point,
Excellent. Thank you so much. I've really enjoyed talking to you.
You the
I'm so down for you coming to Scotland.
Oh, I would love that. Absolutely love it. Hope to meet you in person someday. That would be awesome.
That would be absolutely spectacular. Thank you so much, Tim.
Thank you, ma'am. I really appreciate you.